Hello, everyone. My name is Kiana Pompa, and I'm the Senior Sales Support Engineer for the West Coast in Canada. It's great to see all of you here in person after 2 years of virtual events. Today, I will be discussing the advancement of Sony's Pro Bravia displays. Over the past 5 years, our engineering, sales, and management teams have been working diligently to provide you with a truly professional display. But let me tell you, it's been a long road. Sony has a long history in display technology. As a matter of fact, we released the Trinitron CRT, our first television in 1960. And by the 90s, the Trinitron brand had become a household name. In the early 2000s, we released the world's first LED backlit display, featuring the triluminous technology that set us apart with unprecedented color accuracy. Finally, in 2005, we released the next level in displays with the introduction of Bravia, the line we're familiar with today. Did you know that Bravia is an acronym? It stands for the Best Resolution Audio-Visual Integrated Architecture, which continues to deliver superb picture quality in 4K resolution. Picture processing has been the core of Sony's display design philosophy, with the X1 processor family as a culmination of decades of development and engineering. Most recently, we announced our Cognitive XR processor, the world's first processor with cognitive intelligence delivering imagery optimized for the human eye, creating immersive pictures that combine amazing color, contrast, clarity, and smooth motion. Sony is the only total entertainment company in the world that can deliver you from lens to living room. We are the only organization where you can have content shot on a Sony camera, produced by Sony Pictures, scored with Sony Music, and played back in screening rooms on Sony displays. Whether it's from our handheld Alpha cameras to the Venice camera, we make displays that deliver content the way the creator intended. Sony is a company that's truly one of a kind. And I'm not here to give you a deep history lesson, but that's over 60 years of display technology experience. It's truly amazing. Let's fast forward a little. In 2018, we released the first ever Pro Bravia display series, the BZ35F, geared towards the business-to-business marketplace. This model was built on our heritage of excellent image quality while adding practical professional features. We offer the only complete line of HDR 4K displays for commercial use. Sony is a company for the lens to living room motto, but it's time for a new legacy. We are no longer just in the living room. We have expanded to professional spaces with elevated offerings, now delivering 4K purpose-built displays designed for digital signage, information and monitoring applications, as well as use in the meeting rooms, classrooms, showrooms, sports venues, and so much more. With the feedback from all of our end users, resellers, installers, and consultant community, we made improvements to our line to give you a true professional display solution. We went from offering 6 models at initial product launch in 2018 to now a robust line of 17 different models ranging from 32 inches all the way up to 100 inches. Our Pro Bravia line exemplifies our rich design heritage, merging state-of-the-art technology and craftsmanship to deliver stunning performance for corporate customers who want the best of the best. The BZ series is equipped with picture processing that achieves superior image quality with easy operation, extensive integration options, and low cost to ownership. With its dependable 24/7 operation, they are ideal for a multitude of environments, including corporations, education institutions, hotels, and retail establishments. Rich media content has the power to visually connect people and communicate information, so you want to ensure you pair that content with a display that best represents your corporate message. New features such as Pro Mode for customized settings, IP control, native AirPlay, and Chromecast screen mirroring enhances the flexibility in various applications. There is a Sony display that will fit every project requirement or need. Not only do our end users value picture quality of our displays, they are also looking for a sleek hardware design. We offer a thin bezel that's not extremely heavy or bulky, resulting in easy installation. Some of my favorite features on our latest model is a tabletop design that does not require screws for the mounting legs. I love that all of the inputs are on one side and it's not blocked by a mount. And for the first time ever, the Sony logo is on the side bezel, putting the focus on the messaging you're highlighting on the display. It's truly the attention to detail that goes a long way. These displays also offer a latest Android-based system-on-chip technology, called SoC for short, which means you have a computer and display in one. This approach has allowed us to help end users save on costs by eliminating the need to purchase additional hardware while solving many pain points. For installers, our settings can be easily exported and cloned to the rest of the displays in the install, cutting time and cost. For our educators, you can use settings to lock down the display from the students to avoid any tampering and have peace of mind that the display is being used strictly for its intended use. For our corporate users, the wake on signal function decreases power consumption and automatically displays on the correct input. For our managed service providers or integrators, our Pro Mode customization capabilities allow for a range of IP and RS-232 controls important to the everyday installs and operations. Keep in mind, this is just using our Pro Bravia settings built on board the display. And lastly, for our architects, consultants, and engineers, we expanded our technical document offerings by launching the ACE portal, where you can easily access CAD drawings, BIM objects, and manuals. Now that's the most rewarding part of my job, providing our end users with helpful solutions while adding value and innovation to their spaces. You don't know how special it is when I get an email from an end user raving about how easy it is to receive support or excited about how Pro Mode has saved them time. Whether it's configuring a digital signage network, connecting participants using video conferencing, or outfitting a room for device management and automation, Sony is committed to helping you. We went on to launch the Sony Alliance Partner Network, where we list third-party partners whose solutions are compatible with our displays. This includes control partners and, of course, digital signage, many of whom will speak on stage this week about their product offerings, so I don't want to steal all of their thunder. Now, of course, there are still some applications that will need the use of external boxes. But I do think it's important to highlight that with the help of Bravia SoC, many of our partners can run on board by downloading the app directly from the Google Play Store or by sideloading the application with our Pro settings for greater device control. An SoC-based approach ultimately reduces points of failure, cost, and wiring. Most importantly, we have all experienced global shortages these past 2 years. So the fact that it can run on the display and you don't have to purchase additional hardware that may be back-ordered is a win-win scenario. Now that you know that you can run digital signage on board, I want to note that the settings also help ensure that the display boots up to that signage feed, so it does not require end user engagement and becomes an automated workflow. The best part of all of this is that it can be managed remotely with the help of our Bravia Web Control Ui. When your PC is set up on the same network as the display, you can control it from any web browser. You can make changes to the digital signage content from our growing ecosystem of third-party providers. And we don't plan on stopping there. With awesome solutions like video tiling or the whiteboard application on board, just to name a few. But who am I kidding? There's a couple more I have to highlight, like our 3-year advanced replacement warranty included in every single Pro Bravia display, local support in the US and Canada, and of course, a direct line to your dedicated sales support engineer. I truly know there's no better time to switch to a Pro Bravia display. I encourage all of you to walk the booth and experience all 45 Bravia displays we have set up. And oh yes, by the way, I did help mount all of those. There are sales engineers, product managers, account managers, and even our Japan team excited to answer any of your questions. We will continue to provide solutions that fit your needs while staying true to our picture quality reliability, and history. Thank you all so much for your time, and enjoy the show.